Apple, please do these things that I'm about to say right now. Hey guys, what is going on? So today we're going to be talking about the iPhone 12 and rumors that are being, that you guys have probably heard if you're really into Apple and really into the Apple news and just in the whole game, pretty much being an Apple fanboy slash nerd, which isn't a bad thing. That's me personally. I love Apple. I'm always into the rumors. I'm always wondering what they're going to do next. And this new iPhone 12, like rumors and leaks and stuff like that, are pretty interesting, and I hope a lot of these things happen, because if they do, this is going to be one of the most popular iPhones to ever come out in history. That's if they do these things that I'm about to list. I'm pretty much just going to go over what I hope happens with this next iPhone release, because if it does, like, I stand in line for iPhones anyways, but like this one, if this happens, dude, you guys don't even know. So the first thing that I want Apple to do is have it, I'm pretty sure a bunch of you guys want it this way, is kind of like a squared off design, like the iPhone 5 through the iPhone SE, where it's kind of not the 2020 iPhone SE, the old iPhone SE, where it's just like a squared kind of box design on the iPhone, because we're usually used to like the curved design on the iPhones right now, like the previous like 35 iPhones. It's been like this curved kind of design, which I don't really like it anymore, to be honest. Like, we've had it for so many iPhone generations. I'm just kind of tired of it, and I want something new and fresh, and it would be so refreshing to get this new, like this box design like we used to have. Like, that was my favorite design out of an iPhone, and it just feels so good in your hand. It's not slippery, it feels super good in your hand, and it would just be amazing if they did this. It's also a lot grippier than this iPhone here. It's a lot grippier. The next thing is a smaller notch on the iPhone. These notches have been, since the iPhone 10, which is what, 3 years ago? That's insane. 2 or 3 years ago, the iPhone 10, the first notch, and it hasn't really changed the notch size. So rumors are saying that the notch is going to get a lot smaller with this next iPhone, which makes sense. I mean, it's not really a huge deal to me. I'm already pretty much used to the notch, but it's one step closer to a notchless iPhone, which I'm all about, because that's a huge difference between no notch and a notch. That's a huge difference. I mean, it's cool. I'm not like, it's a cool thing that's probably gonna happen, but it's not like that's like the buying factor for me. The buying factor is the squared off design. That's really what I'm hoping for. So you would get a little bit more screen real estate, but it wouldn't be really too much to tell, to be honest. I mean, you probably will tell a little bit, but you're just gonna get used to it. Just like when you went to a notch, you could tell at first a lot, and then once you started using it a lot, every single day, you get used to it and you don't really notice it anymore. So I mean, the notch doesn't really bother me, but it would, like I said, it would be cool to have a smaller notch. It's all right. It would be nice. So the next thing, guys, is a non-protruding back camera. So as you guys know, for the past couple of iPhones, they've had a camera that sticks out of the iPhone, and the reason that I don't really like this is because it wobbles on the table, and that is not fun. I just don't like it. It just wobbles, the phone wobbles. It's not satisfying to type when your phone's like on a table or something like that and it just wobbles. It's just not satisfying, and it just would feel better if the camera was not protruding at all, and it's just like a flat surface, and when you type, nothing happens. It doesn't wobble or anything like that, and it would feel better in the hand as well with no camera like bulging out of the phone. Yeah, this is very unrealistic that Apple would do this, just because the camera bump is not really a big deal for them, but like the iPhone 5, there's no camera bump, there's nothing. It was just a flat surface. When you put the phone on the table, it doesn't like wobble or anything like that, and I just like, those were good times back then. But now you get when you try to type. I don't think this will happen on the iPhone 12, just because I just don't think it's going to happen. But maybe 13, 14, something like that, we'll see it where the camera's not sticking out of the phone. It will just be not protruding, which would be nice. But it's not a big deal to me. I mean, I could still live with it. It's not a huge deal. I'm just saying it would be cool if they didn't have that camera sticking out. One last thing, guys, is at least 120 hertz display on the iPhone, which I don't know if this is going to happen. It's kind of unlikely again, but Apple might pull this out and be like, yo, we've heard you guys, and we're just going to release 120 hertz display. If you guys have messed with like a higher refresh rate monitor or a higher refresh rate phone, anything like that, you'll notice a difference instantly, and it looks so like buttery smooth and just crisp and just so it just like wait, I don't know what that was, but it just feels so smooth and nice, and it just, you could definitely notice a difference. That would be awesome if iPhone it did that. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is even a rumor. I mean, they did that on the iPad. I forgot what kind of refresh rate is on the iPad Pro. Let me look at that really quick because I'm actually curious. 120 hertz, yeah. So I mean, it's in the iPad Pro. So Apple, make it for the iPhone. If you have an iPad Pro, you already know the refresh rate is insane on that thing. Like, you can notice when you like swipe like across the apps, you instantly notice like this is a cleaner, like buttery smooth screen. You can just, I don't really know how to explain it. If you have an iPad Pro, you already know what the deal is. That is pretty much what I want to happen on this next iPhone. Like I said, the most important feature for me is this kind of squared off iPhone 5 design. If they have that, instant cop, I don't even care. I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna get it anyways, but I mean, that would be amazing if they did that. So yeah, I'm kind of just rambling at this point, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know what, if I missed something on my list that you guys think would be an amazing factor on this new iPhone, or a rumor or anything like that that you guys have heard. Please let me know down in the comments, and let me know what you guys think of my opinion. Do you think that a squared off design is stupid and you think it should stay like this? And if you think it's that way, I would love to hear you say that, because I don't know who would want that. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, please drop a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. All right? Peace out.